If you are feeling unmotivated, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to start, pick up a camera, pick up your audio mic, take the skill that you may have, start recording it on camera, uploading it to social media. It ain't got to be nothing fancy, and let the world decide how entertaining you are. All right, what's up guys? Chris Lee back with another Just Throw a Disc Golf video. Hey, check this out. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to get more videos like this in the future. All right, so what's up guys? Chris Lee back with another video. Hey, check this out. This is gonna be a little bit different today. I know that this is a disc golf channel, but I thought it would be really important to go ahead and bring it up on this channel simply because I've done it on other channels, and I think it's going to be very important not only for disc golfers, but other people out there that are watching this video right now, okay? So today what I'm going to be talking about is why it's very important and why it may be a great idea for you to go ahead and start a YouTube channel, okay? I'm going to give you my honest input, and I'm going to tell you at least 10 different reasons why I feel like it's going to benefit you if you are watching this video, okay? Guys, I have multiple YouTube channels. Right now, I have another YouTube channel called United Destiny Entertainment where I do a lot of audio, video, production, graphics, mixing, mastering, photography stuff, videography stuff. I just teach a lot of people things on there. I critique music, show people how to do music. And that channel right now has about, I think, 55,000 subscribers or something like that. I'll have the link down in the description box, okay? Number one, you can make some income. Yes, you absolutely can make income with your YouTube channel, okay? You can get monetized, okay? You can start making money off of ads. You can start making money off your views, people watching your content, sharing your content. All these different things definitely will benefit you. It's a great way to go ahead and start making some money on the side or making some money, you know, in general, if you don't really have a job right now or something that you're really into, or you're struggling to find something that you're into, all I got to tell you is that if you are creative, if you have a skill, if you can teach people something, then you need to go ahead and start a YouTube channel. Why? Because that is a thing that people are leaning toward now. People go to YouTube every single day to learn something, to watch something, to be entertained by something. And if you can teach them something, they'll watch you, okay? Yes, I'm a veteran. I've had multiple jobs throughout my life, okay? I make money on the side. I do a lot of different things, build computers, art, photography, graphics, disc dyes, you name it. I make different multiple sources of income all the time, and YouTube has by far been the easiest way for me to make extra money so I don't have to work as hard as everybody else, simply because I'm making money to entertain people on my YouTube channel. People are watching and I'm getting paid to do it. I'm doing things that I'm passionate about. I'm doing things that I love. Number two, it's become the new education. Yes, YouTube has been the education system for the past, I don't know, decade or so. Why am I saying that? Well, guys, people go to YouTube to learn things. Even when I was in school and I went to go get degrees and stuff, I knew for a fact that even before going to school, I learned things on YouTube, okay? I would go to channels and watch videos, and I would learn things about audio and photography and video stuff and all that type of things like that. And then when I went to school, it was pretty much a piece of cake for me because I already had a general idea of what a lot of the things that I learned in school were, or I already had experience just from watching YouTube videos, okay? So guys, the reason why I'm telling you that this is something important for you is because everybody will go to YouTube to watch it. So if you start a channel and you start educating people on certain things, guys, people will pay for your time. People will pay for your knowledge. People will pay for what you know. There has been plenty of times over the years to where people have come to me to mentor them. They have paid me to teach them, to educate them things, or they learned a lot of stuff from my YouTube videos, okay? There have been people that said, hey, I have passed my classes, my courses, my tests, all from the information that I learned from you and your YouTube videos. And guys, that's a positive. I've had people donate me free money just for saying, hey man, thank you for helping me get through school. Thank you for helping me pass this or pass that. All from watching your YouTube videos, okay? So you become the new education system. Also, A lot of textbook stuff that you learn in school or in college, a lot of that stuff is outdated. So you can become the new source for somebody on YouTube to learn new ways or modern ways of doing things right now, so people can be educated on how to do whatever that may be. Okay, I love watching YouTube videos on cooking and, you know, building things, or people's arts, or different ways of doing music stuff, because I'm into all of that stuff. I do all that stuff. I'm really creative, but it's just really awesome to be able to go learn something from somebody else's YouTube instead of going through a textbook the whole time. Okay, so that's really important. Number 3, you can build a fan base worldwide. This is also key, okay? The reason why I'm telling you that is because, guys, when you get on YouTube and you start to grow and you start to get big, people will notice you. People will notice you out and about. There's been times that I went to stores, I went to disc golf tournaments, anywhere, and people would be like, hey, I know you. I watch you on YouTube. I watch your videos all the time. Me, my wife has subscribed to you, my family, my kids, whatever the case may be. That is a great feeling, because you build relationships with people through cameras. And honestly, you never know what type of opportunities that's going to present for you in the future. You never know who you're going to meet. And just to know that somebody can become your fan, or your fan base in general across the world from watching you, that's a positive. Number 4, it can help you make connections for greater opportunities. What I mean by that? Well, guys, you may be into something, somebody may not know you, but you may connect with other people on YouTube. They may be connecting with you on YouTube. You may find people that you find out support you more than your friends and family around you in your exact state or around you. Okay, the positive is these people that you meet through social media or through YouTube, like I have, you may find out that they present greater opportunities for you to do something better. They may be the connection for you to do something better, or branch off into something that you've always wanted to do. And had you not started that YouTube channel, you would have never met them. You would have never made that connection. And it's a great way to really connect with people around the world watching you. You support them, they support you. They have maybe some connections and ties to something that you may want to do in your life. It's a really good way to make connections with people for greater opportunities. You may put your brains together and decide that, hey, we're going to put our brains together, our minds together, our money together, and branch off and do something greater, bigger, something that's going to blow up on YouTube overnight, something that's going to, blow up as far as a business thing. And now you got an idea that you can actually run with, and both of you guys become wealthy from it. It's all about those connections, okay? Number 5, you can legitimately work in the comfort of your own home. You can work in the comfort of your own car, your own backyard, your own garage, your own shed, your own bathroom, wherever the case may be. Starting a YouTube channel, guys, you can get your camera, whether you start off with an iPhone, whether you start off with Canon cameras or Sony cameras or whatever the case may be. You don't need a whole bunch. You don't need a whole lot to go ahead and start putting yourself out there to the world. The majority of the time, I got a bunch of fancy cameras and microphones and video equipment, but the majority of the time, I'm shooting 90% of my videos on my 4K iPhone, okay? Guys, it's very convenient. I got little audio mics to go with it, just to plug in. USB, they work right away. I can, put them on my shirt or whatever the case may be. It's super convenient and super easy. Guys, being in the comfort of my own home, me being somebody that has anxiety, that's been dealing with social anxiety and all these types of things for many, many years, it's honestly comforting for me to be able to be in the comfort of my own home, and I don't have to feel that anxiety. I don't have to feel that stress. I don't have to feel like, the panic attacks and things like that, because I'm able to be in my own home, behind a camera, behind a microphone, and putting out content that you guys want to watch. You can do the same for somebody else, and it's super easy and convenient. Number 6, it can definitely help you develop your camera skills, but also your social skills at the same time. Now, the reason why I say camera skills is because a lot of people out there are intimidated by cameras. They get camera shy, and they're in the comfort of their own home. They're by themselves, but it's something about hitting that record button that makes them very nervous, that makes them feel like somebody's watching them. But honestly, for me, it feels a lot more comfortable and comforting and easier for me to be able to communicate to a camera by myself versus hundreds of people right there in my face. Now, granted, I'm good at both, but YouTube has helped me develop that confidence to be able to talk to a camera without feeling shy, as well as talk to people in person without feeling nervous or shy as well. Okay, so it's really something that you need to develop, because you may have to do an interview. You may blow up overnight. You may do something, say you start a YouTube channel about cooking a certain dish. It goes viral. You blow up, and now all of a sudden you're big and everybody wants to know who you are and they want to interview you and they got cameras in your face. You want to be able to talk to the camera and do an interview the same way that I'm doing this YouTube video right now. You just want to be confident with what you're saying, what you're talking about. You want to know what you're talking about. You really want to feel the energy of, this is natural to me. This is normal to me. And I truly believe that talking in front of a camera and an audio microphone while you're being recorded is going to help develop those skills. Then when it's time to go out and talk to people in the real world, you won't feel as shy. You'll find out that it's basically doing the same thing. How you are on camera will be the same way that you are in front of those people. And it helps you develop those social skills to talk to people outside of your home when you're not in front of your setup. Also, if you go to a certain place in a location and you decide to pull out your camera at a restaurant or a park, you're going to feel a little nervous at first to start recording yourself. But once you start doing it at home, you're going to be like, man, this is pretty much the same thing I do at home. So I'm feeling really confident. I'm not really that nervous. I'm going to go ahead and shoot my content while other people are watching me. Number 7, you can teach people and you can teach others a skill that you may know. Now, guys, this is very important because, again, this can help you get out there. If you have a skill in cooking and you've been able to cook for a long time, guys, in order to get other people to know what your skills are like in cooking, not only will you teach them how to make another dish, but you're also showing them that you can cook, and then that'll help you make some money. That'll help you build some relationships to maybe start a restaurant, a food truck, or whatever. But there is nothing better than seeing somebody teach you something on camera. There's nothing better than seeing somebody show you a skill on camera, how to paint, acrylic or oil, or, how to build something, or how to operate weapons, or, planes, or whatever the case may be. If you teach people these skills, they will gravitate to you. And then not only will they gravitate to you, they will, like I said, either donate money because you're teaching them something, you're educating them something that, they may have to go to school 3 to 4 years for. You're doing it in a short amount of time. You're teaching them a skill, and right there you made a connection. Therefore, when you need something, I know for myself, my fan base has come through for me. When I have, tried to make money from me and my family, or things that I wanted to do, my fan base has come through for me, okay? So make those connections, but show people your skills on camera, and they will want to watch you. Number 8, this one is huge for me. Sponsors, okay? Guys, you will get so many sponsor opportunities simply because your content is good. On my audio channel is of production and, photography and graphics and mixing music and all these different things. But guess what? I got so many different sponsors across the world that's emailing me daily. Hey, we would love to pay you $1,500, $2,500, $3,000, whatever the case may be, to do a 30-second ad in your video about our product, or a 2-minute video, or we would love to send you out some. There's so many different products, house appliances, there's, cell phone covers, you name it, camera equipment, just all kind of things. Some things that don't even have anything to do with audio or video. They want to send it out to me because they want me to do a video about it and put it on my channel, just so I can bring them more business and promotion and advertisement and things. You don't always have to accept it, but guys, I do it simply because you're building relationships with people. And in turn, a lot of the times with the sponsors, I get a lot of free gear. Okay. I get a lot of free stuff that I get to test out, a lot of free stuff that I get to have. A lot of it, I may never even touch it. And it's like, but I have it, just because they wanted me to do a video or a 30-second, advertisement of the product or whatever the case may be. Now, I don't always do it because I don't want to put it on my audio channel, but just knowing that it opens up all those type of doors for relationships and sponsorships and, money opportunities and things like that, I love doing it. It's easy for me. I don't have to go clock into somebody's job and slave for a bunch of hours. And, you know, I'm putting in 60 to 80 hours a week for a little to nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just an easy opportunity for me to take something that I'm passionate about and do it and say, okay, that's easy. Like a quick $2,500 to $3,000 just to make a little short ad or a little 2-minute video on a particular product. No problem. You can do that as well. Number 9, instead of watching other entertainers, you now become the entertainer, okay? So a lot of us, we spend a lot of time on YouTube and we're watching all these other people and we're entertained by their lives, their personal lives, their relationships, something that they do. They're into cars, motorcycles, disc golf, whatever the case may be. We find the interest in these things and we find ourselves watching these people every single day. Guys, you watching those people every single day, you're getting them paid, okay? You are paying their bills. You are giving them an extra source of income because you are entertained and watching them every single day. You now need to become that entertainer and let people watch you every day. Let people see what you're into, what you're passionate about. Let people see what's going on in your life. If you want to, it's not for everybody. Allow people to get you paid. Allow people to see what you're able to teach them and get you paid for it. And you're not doing anything but just doing what you do in your everyday life and just recording it on camera. That's all it is, okay? So just keep that in mind. It's an easy way to make some great money or, you know, extra income for whatever you may want to do. But just make it easier on yourself by being natural, doing something that you're passionate about and that you feel motivated to do every single day. All right, number 10, you will learn new skills to yield to your fan base. Okay, and what I mean by that is, yes, you may go ahead and learn something, or you may be teaching something on YouTube, but because of your fan base and their needs, you may find yourself learning a new skill for yourself, but also teaching them in the process. So they may say, hey, well, I know I came to this video because you teach me about disc golf, but I also see that you got really good camera skills and I want to know more about how to use a camera or what my setup needs to be like or what I need to do this and that. And it may be something that you don't necessarily have a lot of, I guess you can say, skills in yourself or experience, but it helps you learn something along the way, all because somebody else brought it to your attention. You want to help them out, so you go out and learn that thing as well. And now you got more experience under your belt. Now you got a new skill up under your belt, all because they kind of encouraged you. They asked you for help and they needed you to basically show them something because you may have a skill to learn something quick. At least that's how I am. You know, I can pick up a skill early, figure something out, and then right away I want to teach people. I want to show people. I'm really good with computers and fixing errors and things going on with computers or putting things together, building things or whatever. Every time I figure out a really tough, hard thing, I go ahead and show people how to do that on camera. But they may bring up something else and I say, well, I don't really know much about it, but let me go ahead and do my research. When I do my research, I end up figuring it out, learning a new skill, and then sharing that with them, okay? What I'm really trying to tell you guys is it's an easy way to make some extra income. I think you can blow up overnight. You can blow up in a year. Some people's channel blow up literally in weeks, days. Some people, it takes a year, 2 years, whatever the case may be. Don't give up. I run multiple YouTube channels. That's why I started this disc golf channel. I know this is not so much focused on disc golf, but I think it's going to encourage you. Okay. So with that being said, let me shortly say, if you are into disc golf, then I highly recommend that you start making a YouTube channel because that's how I got my first opportunities for my sponsorships. That's how people started meeting me. That's how every time I go to a different disc golf tournament, somebody knows my name or they've seen me and they say that they watch my channel because I'm building those relationships. Some of those people are becoming my friends. It's opening doors for greater opportunities. I'm almost ready to be monetized on this channel, so I'm going to start making money on this YouTube channel, and it's all thanks to everybody watching me, okay? So continue to support me, support all my channels. I got different channels on YouTube for different things. I'll have links in the description box, but thank you guys for supporting me. I normally go out with my little slogan, if you're new to disc golf, pick up a disc, don't stress, and just throw it. That's kind of my thing, right? But I'm telling everybody that's watching this video, if you are feeling unmotivated, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to start, pick up a camera, pick up your audio mic, take the skill that you may have, Start recording it on camera, uploading it to social media. It ain't got to be nothing fancy, and let the world decide how entertaining you are. Let the world fall in love with who you are, what you got to offer, and you never know, it can change your life if you just pick it up and try, and you never know how it can change your life. All right, guys, be blessed. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel, if you never watched me before. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and share this video with anybody out there if you want to. Other than that, guys, I love you all. Stay blessed, stay positive, do the right thing, and good things will happen to you. All right.